The following program has been brought to you in part by Sennheiser and the Airline Pilots Association.
On this episode, we'll tell you the FAA's decision on the final flight and duty time rule, the forecast for next year's airline profits, and how FedEx Express pilots spend their holiday season. All of this and more here on the Flight Deck. Hello, I'm Sharon Barab. Welcome to the Flight Deck. In response to a lawsuit brought forward by the Independent Pilots Association, the FAA says it would be even more costly than previously calculated for cargo carriers to adopt the final flight and duty time rule. The FAA's revised calculations estimated the net cost after benefits would increase by $244 million. As a result, the agency will not revise the rule to include cargo operations. ALPA believes that calculating costs versus benefit based on the absence of an aircraft accident and resulting passenger fatalities is wrong. The association remains committed to pursuing a fix to the flawed cargo carve-out through regulatory and legislative action, including the Safe Skies Act. United Pilots ratified a new contract that will provide gains in compensation, work rules, job protections, retirement, and benefits. The contract ends the concessionary and bankruptcy-era contracts that both United and Continental pilots have lived and worked under for more than a decade. Now, United can begin integrating the operations of the two airlines. The International Air Transport Association predicted $8.4 billion in profits for airlines next year. North American Airlines are expected to lead in 2013, posting a combined net profit of $3.4 billion. IATA forecast Asia Pacific will follow with $3.2 billion, followed by the Middle East with $1.1 billion. The trade group attributes the potential profits to cost cuts and restructuring measures. American Airlines pilots ratified a new contract with a nearly 74% vote. The 6-year pact gives pilots pay raises and a 13.5% equity stake. In exchange, the company gets more code sharing with other domestic carriers and an expansion of regional jets in American's fleet. This deal also helps American finalize its bankruptcy restructuring, bringing it closer with a potential merger with U.S. Airways. American's 3 unions favor the merger. Coming up next, find out how ALPA pilots are helping deliver all of those holiday goods.
From the first time I boarded a commercial plane as its pilot, I've embraced the responsibility I have to the safety of my passengers and crew. And I have the best flight gear, even the headset certified for commercial duty. It lets me concentrate on the task at hand, making this the safest flight my passengers will ever have.
The feature-packed HMEC 26 provides long-wearing comfort and more than 18 dB of noise reduction. Try the HMEC 26 on your next flight and hear the difference for yourself.
The holidays are a busy time of year for everyone, and FedEx has the facts to prove it. Let's go behind the scenes to see how ALPA's FedEx pilots deliver the holidays to families around the world.
We're at the FedEx World Hub. It's our peak season, and we're going to show you how we deliver all these Christmas packages on time. With over 660 aircraft, FedEx is the world's largest cargo airline. Today, we're at the Memphis World Hub, which is in the middle of their holiday rush. There are over 10,000 employees who work here year-round, but from December 16th through December 24th, the team will run this facility almost 24 hours a day. While the busiest day for all FedEx operating companies is December 10th, with over 19 million shipments, the FedEx Express busiest day is December 20th, handling almost 5 million shipments. Normally, the hub team sorts over 1 million shipments a day. But on the busiest day, the World Hub team will handle about 3 million shipments. We move shipments quickly by loading them into containers that can hold up to 15,000 pounds of cargo. Each 757 can hold over 60,000 pounds of cargo. During the month of December, we will fly over 13% more flight hours than a normal month.
Our days are a little longer, because we're sorting through a lot more volume of packages. Sometimes you'll get a few more legs per duty period because we need to make a few more stops. The pressure this time of year isn't any more than it is any other time of year. You just feel better about it because it's the season of giving.
It truly takes a whole team of pilots, ramp agents, and handlers to move all these shipments and get them delivered on time to our customers.
While we were in Memphis, we followed a group of FedEx Express pilots to a place called Hope House. It's the only facility in the state of Tennessee designed to meet the unique needs of HIV-affected children. And it's earned a special place in the hearts of many ALPA pilots.
The pilots are rock stars to the children because all of our children, at least our older children, know what pilots are and what they do. So to see a pilot in real life walking in with their uniform and their hats is so exciting for them.
It's neat to see all their energy and their excitement. You know, you bring them a book and they want to sit down and they want to sit on your lap and they want your hugs and they want you to talk to them and read the book to them. And they're just sponges and they just love the attention. And to know that taking half an hour out of my day to come spend with them, it makes them smile and it makes me smile too.
We bring gifts, we bring books, we bring food baskets that go to the families as well, and we also this year donated 2 separate checks for $1,000 each for a total of $2,000. And over the time that we've been associated with the Hope House, we've donated over $18,000.
Hope House exists because people like the pilots care about our children. Most of our funding is from the community and individuals, so we really appreciate their gift to us. Not just their financial gift, but their gift of their time.
You know, if you could be here in person, I think that gives the most value to the kids. But if you can't or you're not comfortable doing this, you can still donate through Pilots for Kids or directly through our MEC. Every little bit counts. The economy is really tough right now, and I know the Hope House isn't getting all the funding that they would like. They've really had to cut back on how many kids are in their program, and it'd be really nice to get them back up to full capacity if they got the right funding.
Who do you want to fly for?
FedEx.
FedEx, all right.
Now it's time to watch and win. First, congratulations, Jeffrey Brown, for making it to our next round. You were randomly selected from our correct entries from our last episode. Jeffrey will be entered into our grand prize drawing. Now, on to today's question. How much money did IATA predict North American Airlines would make in 2013? Visit our website to submit your answer for your chance to win. That's it for this episode of the Flight Deck. Thank you for watching. If you have any feedback, please let us know at flightdeck@alpa.org. Thanks again, and I'll see you next month here on the Flight Deck.